everybody, JV Glossinger here. Really pumped and excited to present this morningcoach.com video today about really understanding something that a lot of people have trouble with in the holidays and really during, all times of the year, and that's overeating. So today I want to talk to you about really what you can do to stop overeating, because if you're going to manifest things and really have a wonderful life, we want you to be around a long, long time. And in order to be a long, long time, we really got to look at what we eat and how we eat, especially coming into the holidays. It's an important time that we really understand what we're consuming. Remember, that's an old adage or old saying, that's a cliche that says we are what we eat, or you are what you eat, and I am what I eat. And there's a lot of truth to that. It's a cliche because it's truth, because that energy we're consuming is really what we're becoming. So what I want to do today is talk to you about 3 tips that can help you from overeating during the holidays. Not only during the holidays, but specifically holidays, but you can use this at any time. It will help you. And the first one of these tips is one of my favorite things to discuss because it can literally change somebody's life when they approach eating this way. And that's to start eating every meal as if it's a spiritual meal. And what I mean by this is not some religious experience, not prayer or meditation, but literally a spiritual meal. And I mean by that is respecting the food that's on your plate. So if you have a salad there and you're a vegan or a vegetarian and that's, you eat a lot of plants, well, those plants gave up their energy for you to sustain, right? They gave up their energy for you to live on. And you're really becoming that energy. It's coming into your body and that's what you become. So what you've got to do is you've got to celebrate that. You've got to be thankful for that. If you're a carnivore or whatever other words they are, I'm not big into identity or labels, but if you're a carnivore and you're eating a big turkey, okay, and it's the holidays and you got a big plate of turkey there, you better give thanks, right, to that turkey. And I think so many people aren't mindful of what they're eating. They just aren't. They just eat. And that's why a lot of people eat fast food, because it's really hard to look at some styrofoam container and be spiritual, right? So if you just take this small idea, this small tip about making meals spiritual, it can literally change your life, because all of a sudden your approach to eating is different. And as the cliche states, we are what we eat. So as you eat the different types of food and you bring that reverence and you bring that spirituality to it, all of a sudden your life starts to change. So that's the first tip, okay? The second tip is a very practical tip, and it's one you've heard before, I'm sure, and that's to drink more water. So what I want you to do is drink water through the holidays. The more water you drink, you keep something in that belly, right? And water's good for you. It cleanses you. So keep a bottle of water with you and just drink a little bit of water. It will help you from overeating when you sit down to eat that big meal. Okay, so drink a little bit of water. 2 things spiritual. So you sit down and you really respect the food and it'll give you a whole different look at it. And the second thing is water, okay? Drink a lot of water. The third tip that I want to tell you that will help you is to not take this so seriously. Because here's the other things that happen. So many people get on diets or fad diets or all these things, and they're going to eat 1 green bean, okay, for dinner, and they're going to eat 1 green bean for breakfast, and they're going to eat 1 green bean for lunch. And literally, how long does that last? About 2 days, right? And then they eat everything. Now they start eating everything in sight. So we can't take any of this stuff too serious. We've got to be strict with the spiritual idea, because that'll change the way we eat. We've got to drink some more water. And I don't want to insult your intelligence, because you're watching this. You know how to eat, so we just need to eat smarter. We need smaller meals throughout the day and not these big, gigantic meals, and that will help us from overeating. So don't take things too serious. Have some fun. If you want a little piece of cheesecake here and there, you know where you can cheat a little bit. But enjoy this process. You've got to start working on yourself to understand what's going in your body. As you educate yourself and you take on the spiritual idea and really put it into practice, I guarantee you're going to change the way you eat. Your dietary patterns will be different because you'll look at the food on your plate differently. And that's the key. It's the small changes in the way you think that make the big differences in life. And hopefully this will help you. These 3 tips will really change the way that you eat the food and consume the food. So it'll help you from overeating, and then you can have that vibrant health and that vibrant energy that's going to take you to the next level. So thanks for being with me. I'm going to bring you a lot more here at the morningcoach.com video channel. Get out there, have some fun. Don't take it too seriously, but be disciplined and really find that deeper spiritual connection to the food that you're eating. Thanks for being with me, and we'll be back with more here on the morningcoach.com video channel.